Alright, what's going on? This is Jake here, and I thought I'd give you another update on my E36 drift car, show you what I've been doing and what I have planned for it. So here we go. So here it is back here. Haven't really been driving it much. I just did some new wheel bearings, which helped out a lot. It was really crazy earlier. So right off the bat, I changed from those Racelands. Turns out they were pretty crappy to a coilover company called Max Speeding Rods. They actually don't even really advertise their names. I had to work really hard to find that name. They were pretty much the gold eBay coilovers. 24-way dampening, fully adjustable coilovers, camera plates and everything. So they actually work really well. They're about $600 for a full set, and it was kind of like, I don't know. I would have liked to save my money and gotten a nicer pair, but it's alright. I just pretty much had like an event coming up and I just wanted to get something because the Racelands weren't cutting it, so I switched to these ground controls I had laying around, which were pretty much a grip setup, and they were $2. Like, I did full track a couple times on it, and it was just like, you know, a couple of my friends drove it and they all 360'd down the hill, and it was just like, you know, way too much body roll. So these are a lot nicer. They're pretty stiff. I haven't done full track with them yet, but I think they're gonna do really well. So I did also a stud conversion in the rear, so that's pretty nice. It's a lot nicer to change tires with the freaking wheel studs instead of the bolts. I'm also rocking some Super Gangster 5 series wheels back here, which I like a lot. They're called Centurions or something. You either love them or you hate them. I hated them. Then they sat around the shop for 6 months, and then I fell in love with them. I don't know. Got some Bayer wheels, Bayer and wheels in the front. I don't know how to say that freaking name. And then, you know, going around here, definitely hit a wall. Like I said, 360 down the freaking Summer Jam course at the Sonoma Raceway, and just went into the wall. Yeah, it really, as far as a drift crash, first one, you know, it's not bad at all. Didn't even really, the light still works and everything, so I'm pretty stoked on that actually. And coming around here, pretty much just hit some tire stacks at Sonoma Drift, and just making it look a little less clean, a little crappier, but oh well. I mean, it's a drift car, so it's gonna happen. The biggest thing that I did to it was Kyle, my buddy in there, he got me some like wicked awesome angle. So the angle is freaking buck on this thing, and he just modified the knuckles, and I did some wheels or some rack spacers. So yeah, pretty happy about all that. Other than that, the only other thing, oh, it's locked. The other thing is I got like a seat and a grip royal steering wheel in there. That helps out a lot actually. Way more than I thought it would. It's definitely a worthwhile investment. And then pretty much for the future, I might do better coilovers, but for now these are just fine, especially for my skill level. And pretty much just all I want to do is put the S50 in there. I'm waiting to get a transmission and a drive shaft from this guy, but I lost his number. He owes me them. So I'm just kind of waiting for that. I still have the M50 in there because it's, you know, it's just fine. My friends convinced me to just leave it in there for now and just start drifting, you know, which is fine. And it's enough power for me, and I don't really need anything more right now, especially for how noob I am. And yeah, other than that, other than the S50 and the cage, I want to put a cage in here, so I'll probably do a big update when that happens. And then other than that, that's pretty much it. Once I get the S50 in there, I want to do some light mods and pretty much just keep this thing street legal and drivable to the track and fun, you know. I feel like there's a line that you cross when you have to start trailering to the track, and it starts costing a lot of money. You try going for big horsepower, and it just, like, you know, kind of not necessarily ruins it, but makes it a lot more work, you know. And drifting, I kind of want to keep as a hobby and not necessarily work, you know. So that's kind of where I am with this car. And yeah, Trying to think anything else I'd say. Not really. I mean, I think eventually I'll just save up and maybe do a turbo build, something I've always wanted to do. But that's like way off in the future, you know. So I'm just gonna wait and just drive it how it is and just keep driving it. You know, I'm not too worried about getting crazy performance out of this. So yeah, anyways, that's where the E36 sits today as of 2014. But yeah.